I hope what happened to our order yesterday goes as a much needed and hard lesson for everyone who watches this video. Our order was completely betrayed by a large number of its members because they couldn't live up to the values and simple values that humans and all humanity are worthy of freedom and liberation, and that we are not going to call out to the powers that have enslaved us. I mean, honestly, how much more simple could it get? But yet that's what they did. They bought into the lie that somehow humanity wasn't enough. It boggles my mind that people within this order for the last 10 years could fall to that. And it was all about developing secret powers, which is the big fucking myth. It's the lie that has enslaved humanity for eons now. The lie of enlightenment, the lie of secret hidden knowledge, the lie of awakening special powers. It's a big fucking myth. Humanity will evolve as humanity is ready. And the alien programming that was put in us, that was violated upon our spirits, definitely is running its course. We are being taught to fear not only each other, but ourselves. We are taught to exemplify our weaknesses and our failures, and to ignore our strengths, to ignore the good that we do and focus solely on the negative, on the evil. Humans will always commit error. It's just what we do. It's how we learn. Mistakes happen. Bad things occur. But humans learn from our mistakes. And that's what we did before the reptilians came to us. We learned, we forgave, we got over it, we got past it, we worked it out. No, not anymore. No, you see, the reptilians have done this to I don't know how many types of different civilizations. Because they are a race that is so power-driven and so paranoid and jealous of each other, they've learned to use the actions that make them them and corrupt others with it. There was no such thing as damnation until the reptilians came and created it. They took the flaws of being human and turned them into a religion. The religion stated you would never be good enough. You were always in need of saving. That you are a wretch, that you are a dirty sinner, that you're not complete, that you're flawed. Basically, Christianity is saying that God created flawed beings. That's interesting, because I thought their God was supposed to be perfect. But apparently their God is a bumbling, fumbling programmer who can't get it right and punishes his creation for his own flaws. Fuck you. Fuck you and your pedophilic religion. Fuck you and your snake-filled religion. This is the programming of reptilians. This is what the Illuminati have done. The Illuminati have convinced themselves that they're enlightened. Oh, they're so enlightened. Oh, they just know everything. They're just so pretentious. And they can pass judgment on you like that because they have this secret knowledge. They're just so much better. And you people believe them. You people listen to these priests, pedophiles, molesters. You believe them. You give them your children, just like you gave the dragons of the past your children. Why? As an act of submission. Any religion or government that tells you to live on your knees, to grovel and beg for your salvation, is just lining up to put its dick in your mouth. That's all it's doing. It just wants you on its level. That's all. It wants you to be its bitch. That goes for Christianity. That goes for Islam. That goes for Judaism. That goes for any form of paganism that is rotted from the core from its Illuminati makers. Any religion. I'm going to focus on Christianity because that's the bulk of the sickness. But any religion. We're talking Luciferianism, the Qualabian currents, the bullshit New Age crap-thon that gets spread out, and that Wicca gets attached. You know, Wicca was created from Aleister Crowley and Buckley. Wow. You need to get past this. You need to get over this. You need to divorce yourself from the sickness that is the lie that humanity is weak. That humanity is dirty. That humanity is unclean. That humanity is flawed. Because it is in those moments that you would turn your back on humanity. That you would give your humanity up, thinking that there's something better. And in fact, all you've done is become a traitor. Weakness gives you the opportunity to become stronger. Every human being has their flaws. There is no such thing as perfection. Quit fucking trying to make it happen. You can always refine. You can always improve. You can say, these are my broken parts. How do I make them better? But if you are going to believe in the fucking lie that you need to be saved, that some woman-hating, completely violent, and truly flawed character in the sky, who seems to be only a man, and who knows how the hell he created children without a woman. I don't even know, he just jacked you off onto the face of the earth. If he's going to pass judgment on you, then what the fuck are you even doing? Why are you even saying you want freedom? All you're saying is, I'm gonna bend over for one little penis instead of the scaly little penis. It's the same thing. You're just getting pounded in the ass. Alright? The choice isn't, I'm not gonna be somebody's bitch. The choice is whose bitch you're gonna be. That's the choice you're making. Honestly. I mean, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna submit to another form of world government? Because the Christian belief is that Jesus is going to come back and rule the world as king. Wow. How fucking Illuminati could you get? In fact, that is the absolute Illuminati belief. That there's going to be a one king and one world religion, and he's all going to rule you. Could that not be more perfect? But no. I want Jesus' penis instead of Rothschild's penis. The fact is you're getting a dick. That's the crime against humanity. God, wake the fuck up. How are you going to say you want freedom when you don't have the right to choose? When your choices are made for you. Yeah, you can pick to be bitch A or bitch B. The real choice is your bitch. Any religion that tells you that you are fundamentally flawed, that you are weak and sick and I don't know, all this, the constant nonsense that flows through Jesus saves. Jesus saves what? Jesus saves your butthole for himself. That's really what he does. Accept Jesus. No, for what? You're not doing anything by accepting him. You are not becoming him. Okay? You are not standing up and embracing your highest self and your highest ideals and shining them out for the world. All you're doing is saying that someone else is better and you're agreeing with it. That's all you're doing. That's reptilian programming. That's Illuminati programming. And you're falling for it. You're just sucking it up. Because you're weak. You're broken. And instead of fixing that, instead of doing the tough thing, the difficult thing, standing on your own 2 feet, not being a spiritual lazy fucking fat ass who's just gonna roll over and take it, lift his cheek up and go, please don't hurt me too much. That's what you're doing. Instead of standing up and fighting and saying humanity's worth everything I have. Humanity is worth the effort. I'm worth the effort for humanity. And catapulting humanity into its next scheduled phase of evolution, you're going to piss it all away. You're going to piss it away, pretending like you're fighting some sort of evil group. And all you're really wishing for is someone else is going to do it. Well, I believe in Jesus. Jesus is going to come fight these reptilians here, and it's going to be baby Jesus. I'm on the side of baby Jesus. I'm just going to sit back and drink beer, watch American Idol. But I believe in Jesus. Yeah, right. yeah. You believe that someone else is going to do it for you, and you're happy about it. That's predictive programming. That they wrote in the Bible. They knew it, but way back then. They're like, wow, if we can just convince these humans that someone else is going to come do them, and all they have to do is believe. Yeah, no problem, we got it covered. What do they believe in Jesus? No, good, even better. Even better. It's amazing. I can't handle it sometimes. And this is what my order did. They believed that they could get special powers, and then who knows what they were going to do with them. Like they knew what they're doing. There's no special powers. There's powers that you develop over time and you get when you're ready. Okay? That's human evolution. And as the spirit evolves, the physical body evolves. But belief, just the silly belief that someone else is going to come do it for you is a trap. It's a lie. It's a snare to hold humanity back from fighting for its true evolution, which would be the hard thing to do, which would be the right thing to do, which would be the tough thing to do. But no. We're just going to sit back and, we're going to wait for Jesus. Jesus is coming. He's going to wrestle these reptiles. Yes, he is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He ain't coming. He ain't coming, motherfuckers. The only time the second coming happens is when you become aware of your higher self. So you came, you can become aware of yourself. That's the first time. That's the first coming. Your second coming is when you become aware of the higher self. All deeper Kabbalistic symbolism right there, ready to evaluate and elevate humanity. And you're just, well, no, Jesus didn't tell me that. My pastor didn't tell me that. When my pastor was forcing my face into his crotch, he didn't tell me that. Yeah, of course he didn't. Because that would mean you might have the strength to pull your face away from his crotch. That's where you all are right now. Getting your face smothered in some priest's crotch. About getting ready to be hung on a cross as some sort of domination device, get whipped a little bit. I'm sure you love that. Wake the fuck up.